Hey guys, how you doing? My name is Rich Guzman. But
Hey
hold
guys.
on. Gotta get the microphone.
Oh yeah, you got here.
Boom! And it's that
Okay.
easy.
Now
What's
I
up,
can say-
guys?
now I can say what I would say?
Yes.
Okay. So what's your name again?
Richard Guzman.
And guys, what's up? What's going on? My
Hey,
name
guys,
is Lady
how you
Boss Coach
doing?
Ace.
Yes. Ooh, man, I haven't done that in a while. I
No.
hit the mute button on
I
that
know.
one.
What's
Yeah.
going on, everybody?
What's happening, guys? Welcome to Ace and Rich Quarantine Steam.
You did it
Quarantine
again.
Steam.
Quarantine stream.
Quarantine Stream.
Yeah, quarantine stream.
No, see, you said it wrong too.
I did say it wrong.
See?
See, I messed up.
Welcome to the Quarantine Stream Live. Okay. Say that about 10 times fast, right? You've been watching too much TikTok.
So have you.
A little bit, not too much. Welcome, guys. How you doing? You know who we are. We're Ace and Rich, and today is all about sharing some great value, great knowledge, and this is our Quarantine Stream Live.
What is it? Day 20?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Day 20
Is
already.
that crazy?
It's day 20 for some people though. They got a head start.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
Yeah.
You know, we're in this crazy pandemic that's going on around the world, and a lot of people are working from home, and it's really changing a lot of things, isn't it? Right? But it's great for us as entrepreneurs online because there's an influx of people coming in. We're talking large numbers
Yes.
that psychologically are being affected by working from home. Okay, and what I mean by that is, they really are not used to working from home.
No.
So now they're working from home. So there's some issues that lined up with them, up with that because
Yes.
they're not used to it, right?
Be sure to give us some likes, comments, shares, all that good stuff. Let the hearts come flowing. We're going to get some good stuff for you guys when it comes to working from home because obviously, like Rich said right now, there's a lot of things that come up that you might be facing. You don't know
Yeah.
how to handle.
Yep.
And us being full-time stay-at-home parents as well as a stay-at-home couple,
Yes.
and working as digital entrepreneurs full time
Yes.
since 2016, we can give you some really good advice that'll help you get things running smoothly
Yeah.
and being
yeah.
more productive. That's
I-
important.
And for me, I've been doing this since 2008.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow. So that's been a long time. So
Mhm.
great, Scott. It's Jim Scott. Welcome to the live.
He's just messing with you, Jim. How you doing? Welcome to the live.
How you doing, Jim? Hey,
Candy. Hey,
How
Candy.
you doing?
John Emery Harrell. Hey,
How you
John,
doing,
I haven't
John?
seen you in a while. What's going
Welcome
on?
to the live, buddy.
Welcome.
Shout
Hey.
out. Let everybody know that we're on.
Yeah, absolutely.
live.
Let everybody know. Share. Definitely do that.
Yeah, definitely.
So, Rich, what do we want to talk about today, man?
Well, the thing about it is, it's definitely transition for a lot of people
Mhm.
to work from home.
Yeah.
I know I went through the same thing in the very beginning, 2008, when I first started.
It's not an easy transition.
It's a whole different
Yeah.
transition from working a job, and even if right now you're working from home with
Yeah.
your job,
Yes.
it's not as easy as people think.
And
okay?
the reason why it's not an easy transition is because everybody came from an employee mindset,
right?
And the thing is, you're so used to being told what to do, and sometimes being told what to do can be a detriment to your success.
Yes.
Because you're not very self-sufficient. You're always relying on somebody giving you instructions, and you want somebody to hold you by the hand, and you want to, have that kind of accountability. But you got to learn to do it for yourself because not everybody is that fortunate. So when it comes to working from home full time, you got to understand that no one's going to tell you, it's not like what's right, what's wrong. Nobody's going to sit there and go, oh, Jim, you can't do this. You can't do that. You got to immerse yourself in personal development and immerse yourself in Facebook Lives like this by people who actually have those kind of results and live that kind of lifestyle. And if they're, this is why we created this as a topic, because this is very important.
Yeah.
Right now, it's like all of them has been thrown into having to force to stay home. And now for those who actually have a business, they're kind of like slacking off a little bit.
Well, the thing about it is now we're facing this issue going on with the pandemic, and people that are home right now, they can be taking advantage of the time that they have at home and not being as productive.
Exactly.
And this is one thing that, we've learned to utilize in our business, being very disciplined and making sure that, we can work in our pajamas sometimes, which is really cool, right? Like not today. I mean, I went out a little earlier, but sometimes, I'll do a live and I'm still in my pajamas or my shorts and just relaxing in the house.
But that's a mistake, though.
Well,
that's a mistake. I'm sorry, I disagree. That's a mistake because one of the biggest mistakes with working from home is, you think that working from home, you can work in your pajamas, but that doesn't make you the most productive.
No, it doesn't. But what I'm saying is having, yourself in the pajamas and, you're working, you can get too comfortable, right? But since, I'm disciplined, I can work in my pajamas and get a lot
But
done.
not for the newest of newbies.
But not for the newest person coming on
No,
board.
when you're
right?
new and you're just getting started in online business and you're working from your laptop and you're working from home, I don't recommend you working in your pajamas. You know, it's all about dressing up and showing up. I mean, I saw people literally on Easter Sunday attending service on virtual stream, and they still got dressed up. See, that's what I'm talking about. Like, I want you to get dressed up, not like you're going to church and everything, but, you know, put on a clean shirt. Put on a clean blouse, ladies, okay? Get the makeup on, fix the hair, you know, guys, put a hat on if you need to, okay? And just be ready to rock your business. Don't be lounging around in, you know, loungewear, because what that does is going to actually establish the lazy mentality. You don't want to be the lazy entrepreneur.
It does. It does. I mean, down the road, I mean, once you get disciplined and everything else, if you want to pop out some pajamas, awesome, right?
Right, but not at the very beginning.
But in the very beginning, you know, you really have to get yourself disciplined and focus that when it's time to be productive in your business, you have to make sure that you allocate that time properly. And you make sure that you're doing the necessary things you're supposed to do.
Yes.
Because let's face it, when you're home, it's easy to slack off because you are home, right?
So clean it up, be well-groomed, men and ladies. You know what? If you're not into makeup, I know a lot of women that are not into makeup. They like to be all natural. I like to be all natural too, but I also like to wear makeup because I like the way I feel when I put my makeup on. So I'm saying to you, when you present yourself on video and you're doing videos, you definitely want to put some makeup on.
And for us guys, we don't use makeup.
Y'all don't gotta worry. Just put a hat on and toss it to the back.
Unless like in a news station or something, and then, you know, they give you some blush or something like that. Skin all look all smooth and stuff. But let's keep it real here, right? We don't use makeup as guys, but
it's women.
You know, my hair is a little bit longer, so I put my hat on, look a little bit neat.
Oh, some women look jacked up on camera.
Oh yeah,
they need to clean it up.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and because you're giving this impression. You know, you're giving this impression, especially when it comes to marketing online. If you're doing videos, you want to get this good impression. That's the first thing you want to do. Is the first impression.
Yeah. And here's the thing, you know, another problem that people have when they're working from home, because now everybody's home, right, is that they feel like they could just work from their, you know, their bed or their couch, right? Like just, you ever see those ads with those places like this? It's like a frame that goes over your body and it goes up at an angle like this. So that way you can put your laptop, you can just be laying down, you can just be on the laptop like this. I mean, that to me, I don't know. I just can't do that. If I'm ready to go to bed, I want to watch something or something, you know, like on my tablet and just relax for a little bit. I'll do that when I'm done with my daily work. Okay. You know, once I finish all my productivity that I finished for the day, then I know I'm ready to relax and just do whatever I want to do. Right.
Yes.
But when it comes to literally working from home, you want to make sure that you focus solely on productivity and don't try to lay down on a couch. Don't lay on a bed, okay, and get really lazy, because that will make you very, very lazy.
I tried it. It ain't fun.
It does not work.
It does not work. I don't recommend it either. I totally agree with you, man. 100%. Don't use your bed as your office. It is not your office. Your sofa, your couch, your lazy boy, whatever you're comfortable in, and sitting there on the laptop. Get off the couch. Get off the bed.
However,
rise and grind. And this is the reason why we have chairs, office chairs, because you need to be in an upright position. You need to be, you know, ergonomically positioned, so you don't develop back problems. So you don't develop problems in your, you know, in your legs. Because the problem with that is you're too relaxed and you won't want to do anything productive.
Yes, exactly. However, you know, when we started, we actually, you know, when we started together, we had the office in the bedroom. So you can create an office in the bedroom too, if you want.
With an office chair and an office desk.
And an office desk.
Yeah.
You know, there's nothing wrong with that at all. But what we're saying is don't, you know, get lazy and get on the bed and start, you know, working from home, because it just doesn't work, right?
It really doesn't.
Yeah, not good practice.
Just invest in an office chair. You know, there's chairs out there. You can do that. Get an office chair and get an inexpensive desk. Don't make it fancy in the very beginning. In the very beginning, you know, we didn't have furniture. When we were homeless, we moved into our new apartment, which is this apartment here. We had nothing. And we literally worked on the floor on the carpet. And that's what was our office until we started building up. And once we started making our first few commissions, and then we started buying pieces of furniture here and there, and we got a desk. And
what was our first piece of furniture when we first moved in here, when we were homeless?
Our first piece of furniture was actually a whiteboard.
Yeah. A whiteboard.
A whiteboard.
Yep.
And we had it here. We had it right here on this wall.
Yeah, it was right here.
It was a whiteboard on this wall. Here. That was the most important piece of furniture. It's like, if you had to start all over again, if you lost it all, I would tell you, get a whiteboard and make sure you got strong internet.
Yes.
Very important.
Exactly.
You need the whiteboard. There's a reason behind it. I'm telling you, get a whiteboard. There's a reason behind it. We had our team members do a challenge. I said, who here is going to get a whiteboard? Everybody on the team got a whiteboard. And they started sending us videos. It was like Christmas. We had guys who were truck drivers. They were getting off the road. They're like, look, Ace and Rich, look, I got my whiteboard.
Yeah, I know, right?
It was awesome. I was like, look at that. Wow. You know, and they did exactly how we taught them. They actually laid out their game plan, what they wanted to do, what they were going to do, and how they're going to stay consistent. They had their DMO written out on their whiteboard, man.
Yeah,
it was awesome. I love that.
Hey, Lamar, how you doing? Margaret, Deborah, Diane, Hogarth, nice to see you. I haven't seen you in a while, dear. Marcel, good to see you. And hello, Mom. Mom's on the live as well. Let's see who else we got here. Deborah Schaefer, nice to see you. And keep them coming, guys.
Yeah.
Let's share this out. There's some great valuable content when I get out to the whole world.
You guys listening, you guys understand what we're talking about here. Don't make these mistakes. Don't make the error of feeling comfortable working from home. It's a facade when you see the ad saying to you, oh, you could work from your couch in your bedroom thing.
Mm-hmm.
But there are details you need to know about to stay away from, and we're giving them to you. Okay.
Right.
I will tell you this, and this is so important right now in the middle of this pandemic. Okay. Is don't neglect that even though you're working from home, do not neglect your health. Very important.
Yeah. Do not neglect your health because,
you
know, we
don't let yourselves go.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
We have a schedule for working out.
Mm-hmm.
Right before dinner, we actually 4 o'clock. All right. Is the time when we work out
every day.
And not every day, but we have some days
when
off.
we're in the challenges.
Right.
The challenges are every day, and then we stop and
right. Mm-hmm. But we have to understand that you know, when we are working out, we're focusing on keeping our bodies in motion, moving. You know, the best form of workout for someone, you know, from home is actually weight training.
Mm-hmm.
The reason why is because when you sit down for periods of time, your muscles get weak. You know, your leg muscles get weak, your arm muscles get weak, shoulders, neck muscles, everything else like that. So when you do strength training with weights, you build a lot more strength and also in your core muscles as well.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what we choose weight training. Warm weather's coming, so we're going to be able to, you know, go out to different places, social distancing, of course.
Right.
And we're going to be able to, you know, go to places and walk around and get fresh air and things like that. But as far as in-home bodybuilding, weight training with dumbbells, we have our own bench here and everything. And we discipline ourselves and we do that, you know, on a daily basis. 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time is our workout hour that we actually do that. And then
the worst you can do.
Yeah.
The worst you can do is as arrows, the skinny one, the min pins. We have 2 min pins.
Move the chair over here.
Yeah.
So what happens is when we are actually continuously working out on a daily basis, we're getting a lot stronger. We feel much better. We feel a lot more clearer. And we feel like we can set up really great goals as well. So that's why it's important to not neglect your health, not just for the, you know, health benefits, but also the mental benefits as well.
Yeah, you definitely,
because this is affecting a lot of people mentally.
You're right about that, because when I started working out, you do get clear-headed. You know, there's something about it that really gives you a clear head. You can think better. You can make better business decisions.
Yes.
When your body is in motion and
you ever notice that?
Yeah.
Oh God, it's like you have blood flowing. You feel really good.
Yeah.
More oxygen intake, which we all need nowadays, right?
Yeah.
So, but the other thing I want to talk about that is people get distracted very easily. I want to go towards that conversation about social media, more about people get distracted by thinking if they're having a slow day and their business is not doing what it's supposed to be doing. They kind of like say, oh, well, you know, since I'm having a slow day, I might as well just like, you know, pack it in and not do any work and things like that. One thing I learned from a book called The Compound Effect. This compound effect from Darren Hardy, taught me so much about productivity. It's amazing how much I've grown from just that book alone. And it's one of my favorite books. You know, just doing one thing every day over a period of time, whether things are working or not. If you do it every single day over time, something's going to give in. And then you're going to learn a lot along that journey about the actual task that you're doing. And you're also going to learn a lot about yourself. You'll learn a lot about your own discipline. And you're going to start seeing things take shape. You'll start seeing things happen in your business, or, you know, working from home, right? Things will start taking shape and things will start growing. You see, the problem is people they feel that if something's not working a particular day, they feel like that's a get out of jail, like a get out of jail free card.
right. Like
oh,
Monopoly.
Monopoly, right? Like I don't need to do anything today because nothing's happening. I had to make a sale today. So, we don't think like that. I certainly don't think that way. Every day I am doing my task, whether it's a slow day or a busy day.
Doesn't matter.
And here's the funny thing. Over 365 days, I have more profits than no profits every single year. Isn't that interesting?
Yeah.
It's the reason why is because of the same thing over and over. It's monotonous. The same thing over and over and over and over.
Yes.
If you can put that in your mind and be very disciplined and do those things every single day,
I like that. Yeah.
You're going to literally grow your business. You're going to grow as an entrepreneur, and you're going to grow in discipline and understanding discipline. And that's going to be a very good part of your own mindset function.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
How you go out there and how you approach yourself working from home.
Yes.
So the compound effect helped me out a lot when I used to struggle in the early days. And because I used to try to do everything. I used to try to do like all these different things. But when I realized I'm just spinning my wheels.
You can't multitask. It lowers your IQ. It's really, it's actually true. You can lower your IQ if you multitask. I had a conversation with somebody today on Facebook. I just met her. And, we became friends. And she said to me that her biggest challenge is spending time with her kids. And when I said to her, I said, well, what are you doing? And she's like, well, I'm trying to find that balance. And I said to her, well, you know what? The thing is, if you're trying to find that balance, can you be really clear on it? And she said that it's not so much time management. It's the fact that I do a lot. And I'm like, well, that's your problem. You're multitasking. And multitasking will keep you down. You're not supposed to move forward until you finish the first task first.
Think about a train on a train tracks.
Discipline.
I want you to think about this. Think about a train on a train tracks, okay? And the more that you load that train up to try to go up that mountain, the harder it is to go up that mountain. If it's less, okay, it can get a lot further.
Yeah.
Think about that for a second. Yeah. If you load that train up and you got the locomotive here, and then you got the bed, like a different, like a cart, like a train cart behind it. And you're just loading it up with, like, let's just say boulders of rocks and everything else like that. Think about like just one rock. How easy it is to get up that mountain. But if you're like loading it up with all these boulders and all these rocks, which are like everything that you're trying to do on the internet, like, I got to do this, I got to do that, I got to do this right now. You're never going to get up that mountain. It's going to be so heavy. You're going to be, you're lucky if you ever get a quarter up the way up the mountain. And it's just, it weighs on you. It's very, very heavy.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. It weighs on your mind, but just focus on the one activity. That way you can get a lot further. So, and when those days feel dark and you don't feel like nothing's getting done or nothing's happening, keep going and get up that mountain.
And another thing is, during this pandemic, a lot of people feel alone. And so one of the things that I will tell you is, don't go into hiding. The worst thing you can do to yourself is, not be as communicatable as you need to be with, your team or, your staff or whoever it is that you're working under. When you're building a business and if you're part of a team effort, and most of us here pretty much are all part of the home-based business industry. So we have network marketers, we have affiliate marketers, we have e-commerce people, we've got people that are doing their own thing and they have their own courses and programs and your coaches, or life coaches. So don't go into hiding. The worst thing you can do is that. And what you want to do is be able to communicate, keep tabs, but don't be like, Mother Goose. Okay. I know people that do this a lot. They do Mother Goose and they end up calling every single time. It's like calling your mom. Like, Mom, are you okay? Didn't we just talk yesterday? Yeah, we talked yesterday, but I want to talk to you today. Don't need to be like that, but you need to be accountable. You need to have some kind of accountability going on and showing that you are involved. Definitely don't go into hiding. You want to communicate with your team members, your downline, if you're building a network marketing opportunity, or if you're an affiliate program and it has a network marketing, infrastructure to it as well. Communicate with your teammates, find out, if they're doing good, if they're struggling, make yourself get involved. Don't go into hiding. The worst thing you can do is that. The other thing about going into hiding is, we know you're going to be bombarded with a bunch of emails, right? You're going to get a lot of people asking you lots of questions throughout the day. Here's the thing. And I'm guilty of this. I went through this too, and you let me know in the chat if you've gone through this too. Every single waking moment that you have your Facebook online and it shows that you are available, you answer every single person that asks you a question.
Yeah.
Who's that?
Yeah.
Who is that? That was me too. Okay.
Well,
And I
think
struggle with that a lot.
I think
Yeah.
I think everybody goes through that.
Yeah.
It's just a lesson to learn as an entrepreneur.
Yeah.
How to be more efficient with your time.
You got to be efficient with your time.
Yeah.
Yes.
I've learned that and I mastered that because I choose and I chose. I say chose because I chose to get coaching.
Right.
You know, a couple of millionaires I had coaching from taught me about time management skills. How valuable your time is.
Yes.
And also with communication, how to keep it short, straight to the point.
Yes.
And not,
you got to have boundaries, like our coach told us. You got to set boundaries for yourself, even when you're working from home. Hey, just because it's not a physical, traditional brick and mortar office, it doesn't matter. You're working from home. That is your office. So you need to be respected. You need to be also making sure that you let people know my time is really important to me as much as I respect yours. So if you've got to ask me any questions, can you wait until we have like an assigned day that we do Q&A, or maybe one of my Facebook lives, you can hop on and ask me that specific question? Because one of the worst things can happen is it takes up a lot of your day just to answer one question. Because then if it was one, then it'd be two, then it's five, and then it's 10. It's like, holy cow, you got all these people. And remember, Facebook caps you at 5,000 friends. So how many Facebook friend requests do you think you're going to get?
And we're getting questions right now. We're going to save the questions to the end of this live. Okay. So,
see? Yeah, we delegate, and we want to make sure that we, take care of what is important first, focus what you can control. And then when you do got people asking you a bunch of inquiries, make sure those inquiries are set up for a specific time and day to handle it.
I'm going to answer that question that Diane just asked right now. We'll save it to the end and I'll answer that question. I just want to let Diane know that.
But that's what I mean. Don't go into hiding.
Yeah, exactly. And last but not least, I want to talk about is like, I'm telling you right now, don't take this for granted.
Oh, no.
The fact that you can work from home, don't take it for granted.
Absolutely.
A lot of people, I would say, everybody hears about the 80-20 principle.
Yes.
Or the 97%ers and the 3%ers. When I look at 97% versus 3%, I don't look at it as far as like millionaires or people that are really poor. I'm looking at it as people's discipline, the way they think.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. So 97% of people, the way they think is that they take a lot for granted because they don't realize what they have.
They do.
But the 3% realize what they have.
Right.
And they realize like, whoa, hold on a second here. This is a great opportunity for me to be better.
Exactly.
Right. And don't take advantage of the time that I have. Because if I'm just wasting it away, time is the enemy of an entrepreneur.
Exactly.
Time is not on our side.
Right.
So we need to make sure that we respect our time and respect each other's time. And more importantly, just respect your own time.
Absolutely.
Okay, because that is crucial.
Is this making sense?
And vital to your success.
Is this helping you? Really, I have to ask this because, this is important to know. When we put this together, we wanted to make sure that we go live and we give you enough information to help you during this time. We like to talk about what's going on right now, what's working right now.
Yes.
And speaking of what's working right now, we've got this weekend to work with that too.
That's right. We have like this great event happening. I don't know if you guys know about it, but he was having an event, a worldwide online event that is going to be like amazing. And the reason why is because there's a lot of speakers that are not just from Heal. We're talking veterans from all over the internet. We're talking about veterans who've been in the marketplace in 30 years plus.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Okay. So I want you to think about that. People that have wisdom is the people that you want to listen to.
Yes.
Right. And think about this. Like when I got coaching from my mentors, I want to make sure I got coaching for people who have wisdom for decades. Okay.
Yes.
Because I want to get the knowledge of like, how could I be better?
Right.
How could I do better? How could I get results? Right. Because that's the problem. People, they want to get results, but they're not going to the people to help them get results.
They're not.
Right.
Yeah.
So now you get to be in a room, all in one room, and listen to everyone, right, that are getting the results. And we're talking like I said, the veterans. I'm excited because there's some speakers there that I never heard that I heard are freaking amazing.
Yes.
And I just purchased my ticket. And guys, if you have not purchased your ticket yet, I suggest you purchase your ticket. Okay.
Yep.
I'm just going to show real quick, guys, what it's called, so you guys can see what it is. Give me 1 second here. And let's see here. All right. There we go. Boom, right there. So I don't know if you guys heard of it, but it's actually the Heal at Home event.
Yes.
Okay. This right here is going to change the industry as we know it. We're going to be able to literally blow up 2020 and beyond. Okay. This is an online event like no other. No other event has ever been done like this before. All right. We're talking live. April 18th and 19th this weekend. All right. Now I'm going to scroll down the page. You guys take a look at what it looks like. Okay. Here's Stephen Munson. And Stephen Munson is the CEO and founder of Heal. Okay. And now we have
There's
a countdown timer.
There's a man there with a glare in his eye and the vision.
Oh, yeah. So not wait any longer because you got 4 days and 5 hours and 29 minutes and 51 seconds to get the ticket at this discounted price. It's going to go up to $297 and then $497. I would definitely get this at $197 before it goes up. And this is something you don't want to miss. But forget all about this mumbo jumbo stuff. I want you to look at the speakers. Okay, I'm going to get back to this in a moment, but look at the speakers, guys. Okay, we're talking about Daniel Kump. Okay, we're talking about Michael and Lauren Mansell. We're talking about Ace and Rich. You guys already know us, right? We're going to be speakers there. Paulo Barroso. This guy made over $7 million, $8 million online, right? Keith and Jamie Chasen. Rob Ford, a beast. Carlos Concheso, another beast. Paulo Berengio, this guy's a beast, right? These are veteran marketers. Let's talk about a veteran, Michael Price, 30 years plus in this industry, okay, has literally built businesses from the ground up. Who wants to know how to be like your own boss, all right? This is the guy you want to listen to. Christy Jensen, an amazing leader, an amazing woman. Adam Shelton, I'll let you say this one.
Adam Sheldon is our very own top earning student, and he is actually one of our diamond students that we've been actually coaching, and he's going to get his chance to actually shine in the spotlight and speak on our behalf. It's going to be awesome. He's going to be speaking and bringing some stuff.
He turned out to be a great leader.
He really has.
Yeah, amazing. We got Jimmy Schwinn. Man, we got Lane, Sherry Sharman, Lauren Barley. Lauren, we met Lauren in Miami.
Lala.
Yeah, we met her in Miami. She is an amazing leader. She's an amazing person. Yes. Paul Munson, Richard Munson, the Munson family.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, the Munson family. Yeah. Jay Chanel Smith.
Yeah, exactly. Yes. Stephanie Carroll, Rhonda Ford, Michael Christina Slotin. And guess what? Member's choice. You decide. And then we also have some other mystery guests coming.
Yeah, we don't know who these mystery guests are.
Okay,
we
so
really
guys,
don't.
Guys, literally, if you want to find out, how six-figure earners are growing their business. And I don't just say six-figure earners. We got some 7, 8-figure earners.
No, there's going to be 6, 7, and 8-figure earners there.
On that.
It's a whole nice mixture of people with experiences and results. They've been in this game for a long time.
Exactly.
And, they know how to really build the business. They really do.
Yep. And not only that, but also work from home, that discipline that I was just talking about a little earlier, right?
Yeah, they're going to be talking about that. Yes.
Yep. So learn the exact step-by-step daily routines. Learn how to create a massive online brand. Learn how to create a millionaire mindset and build strength with your thought process, which is very important. List building and monetization ain't that important, right? You can't just list build, right? You got to know how to monetize your list. You're struggling to get going, need a boost. Don't worry about it. They're going to teach you that. Master the skills that would pay you for a lifetime, right? Become a better leader. Create inspiration and leverage with your team if you're building a team like Ace was talking about earlier. And this is priceless content, guys. So if you haven't got your tickets, I don't know what you're waiting for. You guys are probably saying, well, hey, guys, where's the link? Don't worry about it. I got it right here, guys. Okay, I want you guys head on over to healworldwideteam.com and get your ticket before it goes up. This is an online event like no other. I'm telling you right now, you're not going to find an online event with these kind of caliber of speakers anywhere, bar none. I can guarantee you that, okay? So let me get back to the screen over here, and let's see. All right.
Yeah, this is really exciting. We talked a little bit about this yesterday, and we actually literally bought our ticket, and we're speakers.
Yeah.
So
guys, we're
not kidding around. Like everybody's getting a ticket.
We have a lot. We have a lot of integrity, guys.
Yes.
Okay?
Yes.
And what I want to tell you is, if you have not purchased your ticket, why not?
Exactly.
Why not?
What are you waiting for?
This is something that you don't want to miss.
Exactly.
And we all know live events are important, right? But who's flying now?
Nobody.
Barely anybody. I saw a ticket yesterday for from here to Miami for $35.
Wow.
$35 to go to Miami. Hello.
Not without a spacesuit.
Hello. You see what I'm saying?
I better wear a CDC certified spacesuit.
Nobody's
sick.
You can tell nobody's
nobody
flying.
going nowhere.
Nobody's flying. So
no.
I want you guys to understand. You're lucky. You're home. You don't have to put yourself in harm's way. You're safe.
You're home.
Right?
That's right.
Now you can get the best of the best.
Yes.
The best online event ever with these caliber of speakers. And some of you guys know who some of those faces are, so it's no joke.
Yeah,
this is some serious stuff. that you're going to be
Yes.
learning about, and it's going to help you catapult your business.
Let
okay?
me tell you reasons why you should be at this event. Okay. If you've never been to a live event before, a physical live event requires you to spend all this money. And it is not saying there's nothing against live events, because we've attended a lot of live
Lots
events.
of them.
It's important to attend a live event. But in the middle of the shift, we've all been shifted now to, social distancing. So how do we actually execute a live event similar to the actual environment and the feel of having a conference? We're going to bring it to you in your living room. That's
Yes.
what we're going to do. Whether you're in the UK, Thailand, South Africa, New Zealand, Australia, it doesn't matter where you are in
Anywhere
the
from
world. You will be in your living room or in your bedroom, in your office, wherever that is in your house, and you'll be watching this virtual live online event. Your ticket is going to grant you access to the live event for 2 days. You'll be actually learning and studying what is working right now in the marketplace and in this industry.
2
Hearing
days.
from top expert speakers and people who actually been in this industry for so long. They built from the ground up. They've had a lot of trials and tribulations in their life. You're going to hear their success stories. You're going to hear about their strategies of what is working right now to get results. And if there's anything stopping you, or procrastination is setting in, or you're getting doubt right now about where you are in your journey, about how to really, claim your destiny,
Yeah.
get your damn ticket. Seriously, 60% off right now is worth it. It was cheaper than that a month ago. For early birds.
People are procrastinating.
And it just went up.
Yeah, and they're waiting.
It just went up.
And they're waiting to the last minute.
Yes.
So while you still have this discount, okay? And think about this. Let's say you have you want to buy a ticket, right? And you could have more than one person watch this live event right from your home. Someone else could benefit in your household from this information.
Yes. And I will tell you guys, if you think that you could actually create like a watch party with this particular live, that kind of thing is not happening. This is going to be a private invitation only webinar, virtual live conference. And you need to have an email account associated with your ticket or you can't get in. So you need to make sure you understand that it is not going to be broadcasted live on Facebook or anything like that. This will be held in a private webinar platform.
Yes.
You will get access. And if you cannot buy your ticket because you feel like you're not going to be able to show up, hey man, get the ticket anyway so you can get the recording.
Yeah, and watch it at your own
and
convenience.
watch it at your own convenience if you're like in a different time zone and you're not going to be able to sit for the whole thing. I'm going to tell you something. This thing is running from the morning to the evening, just like a regular live event would. It's going to happen online. So one of the things
you have to pay a hotel room. You have to pay a flight. You don't have to pay for the taxi to get to the hotel.
Exactly.
None of that stuff, right? So
one of the things of being a speaker, what I'll tell you guys really tripped me up when I do live speaking events and I did the live conference. I hated having to have to go to the bathroom because I didn't want to miss anything. But now when you're actually at home, you could be there and you could be like, okay,
that's true, because
let it play.
You gotta run down the
hallway.
hallway.
Run down the hallway, go to the bathroom, come back, you still hear everything. You're not missing nothing. You know what I mean? So everything's going to be recorded for you. So you do have access to the recordings. Not only that, but you're also going to learn exactly what's working right now on the internet when it comes to making money online. You can discover like incredible strategies, between myself and Rich are going to be sharing with you how to develop that consistency and create a daily method of operation. You've been hearing us talk a lot about this with our team building, how to grow an explosive team, a solid team, learn how to write words, that actually sell. Very, very important.
Oh, yeah.
Right. Definitely want to do that. Yeah. Learn how to, generate profits on autopilot. Hey, I love making money in my sleep. Okay. Very important. You definitely want to show up for that. Yes. And you're going to learn so much more, and especially about traffic and, how to generate your own leads and get real traffic, with real leads. And then how to take those leads and convert them into, real hot buyers. Right. Yes. There's going to be so much given.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Speaking of giving, we want to give. Okay.
Oh, absolutely.
So if you purchase your ticket during this live right now,
yes,
be sure to send us a personal message in Messenger. Starting today, we're going to be giving some bonuses away for the people who took action and got their tickets.
Yes, and you claim your ticket today. All you got to do is go to that website, healworldwideteam.com. healworldwideteam.com. That's healworldwideteam.com. Go to the website, enter in your information, pay for your ticket, and send us a personal message. It could be right here on Facebook, and you can send us a private message just like that. Let us know, say, Ace, I got my ticket.
Yep.
Can I claim my bonuses? Let's talk about these bonuses, Rich.
Sure. So what I want to do is I want to provide 5,000 emails for your marketing. So that way you never have to wonder what to write ever again, right? Never have to wonder what to say again. And now you have guidelines to go by on how to create more emails. Now, here's a great thing. How many days are in a year? 365 days.
365. Yeah.
5,000 emails? They're not going to remember next year when you start writing the same emails.
And I've actually used these emails. And let me tell you something. What's great about having, let's talk about marketing a little bit. I want everybody to get as much value as you can. So if you're getting value, say value in the chat right now. And if you got your ticket, say, I got my ticket. So here's the thing. I'm going to give you a quick training here. When it comes to creating copy, okay, for some of you who actually are list building and building your list right now, I will tell you, it can be very difficult to write an email from scratch. Okay, it's difficult. Don't let anybody try to fool you and say, oh, it's very easy. You can write an email. No, you cannot. There were times when Rich and I, when we first started learning how to build our own email list, we were getting Cheerios. No opens at all. Nothing, right? Who here got Cheerios?
I remember those days.
Opens. You got a list, but nobody's reading your damn email, right? Nobody's reading your email. Nobody's clicking on your links. You're like, what am I doing wrong? You know? Yep, having this bonus will give you inspiration right now about how to create really great copy, how to, fix up your subject lines so they're captivating. They pique people's interest. One of the things about email marketing is you got to learn how to pique people's interest, and it's an art form, but there's a science and a formula to it as well. So you got to learn. So Rich put this together. We have this great bonus. You get 5,000 emails. Okay. And you can pick and choose whichever you want, whichever day, but at least you got something to give your email list. Your subscribers are hungry.
Yes.
They want content, but they can't rely on your boring content because you can't write.
Because you don't know.
And you don't know. Right. So now you got something. You got something tangible now where you've got all these emails. You go, wow, I can really do some awesome work with this, because now you have something you can model after. And what I love to say when you get these 5,000 emails, pick and choose which one you like. And if you want to change it, but don't change too much. That's what you don't want to do, because everything is formulated a certain way. And all you got to do is put in your offer, your own link inside those emails, and just send them out and let us know how they work out.
Exactly. Sure.
Definitely.
And the other thing is I'm going to give you my top secret traffic sources that I use every single week. Like clockwork, without fail. I get real leads, I get real opens, I get real clicks, I get real sales.
Yes.
Okay. Mm-hmm. And here's the truth about traffic online. Most of it is garbage.
It is.
It's only the very few traffic sources that I use that actually work. And I spend years testing different traffic sources, garbage traffic, bots, you name it. I've been through the gauntlet. Okay.
Exactly.
So I'm going to give you guys my top secret traffic sources that makes like sales over and over like clockwork.
Yes, absolutely. So there's one more bonus that they're going to get.
Yes, I'm going to have you say it because this is all about you.
So the next bonus, the last bonus you're going to get is really awesome. It's really what's important right now. Everybody here has a Facebook profile, but not everybody understands how to turn that Facebook profile into an attraction marketing magnet. And not only that, but you don't even realize you're leaving a lot of money on the table when you're not literally branding your messaging or branding yourself on your personal profile without literally breaking certain rules in Facebook's terms and conditions and community standards. I'm going to show you in my actual bonus where you can actually take your Facebook and give it a makeover. That's right. It's Ace's Facebook Makeover Training, valued at $297. It's my personal training for 1 hour. I sat with my team and I went through over the shoulder, showing them exactly step by step with a program that I use known as Pixteller, how to create fantastic, beautiful Facebook timeline covers. And when you see how I do it, you're going to want to run with it and do it yourself and have fun and create your own Facebook timeline cover, and make sure you do it right. So that way people can see you as the authority and brand in your niche.
Exactly. So what is this valued at total?
Well, we got the 5,000 emails, and that value is $497. You get that for when you buy your ticket. You're also going to get Rich's top 3 secret traffic sources. That's valued at $497. Then we've got my bonus, which is $297, right? And if you add your ticket, we're talking like well over what, $1,400 or so.
Yeah, 1488, and that's
Yeah,
total.
$1,488 in bonuses alone. That's pretty awesome.
Oh yeah,
that's totally worth it.
So you guys will be hooked up.
Absolutely.
Especially starting today. If you got your ticket, let us know. And I'll also vouch for people who got their ticket yesterday. Okay.
Yes.
With the bonuses too.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
But let me know in the chat if you just purchased your ticket today. That way I know who to send the bonuses to. Okay. Let's see. Let's look in the comments.
So remember, you're not only going to get these bonuses, but you get access to 2 full day experiences where you're going to learn from the best of the best in the online marketing industry. And you're going to create relationships with people because you're going to be seeing them. Okay. And you know, there's no reason why you can't hook up with them and send them a Facebook friend request and be like, hey, I saw you on the virtual live event for Heal. Yeah. I would love to be a friend and connect with you. And now you create relationships on social media that serve you for life. And you didn't have to rub elbows.
And you know what's great? It's like, no matter what you're doing online, that's the greatest thing. It doesn't matter what you're doing online, guys. You know, attending this event is going to help you do whatever you are doing on the internet.
It is.
And that right there is like priceless.
Absolutely. So if you're a fan of our fan page on Ace of Rich Freedom by Design and you're watching this, or if you're on YouTube and seeing our Freedom by Design, Freedom by Design YouTube channel, and you're a subscriber or you haven't become a subscriber yet, click the subscribe button. Definitely do that so you can check us out. And you know what? Get your ticket through our link. Make sure you go to healworldwideteam.com. Get your ticket anyway. And you owe it to yourself right now. I mean, what else are you going to do, right? You know, there's times right now in crisis where we literally can take advantage of this situation, turn it from a negative into a positive, learn a complete different mindset, learn and improve our skill sets. And that way we can improve the results in our businesses. Because if, like I said, yesterday's message, whatever you had in the past, no matter what happened, if that's a setback right now, take that setback and make it into your comeback, right? And say, I am coming back. I've been praising this message and I'm pushing it through because that's what we're going to talk about on Saturday. We're going to be speaking on Saturday. So make sure you guys mark your calendars because Saturday, Ace and Rich are going to be speaking at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So make sure you are there.
Make sure you're there. So for those who purchased their ticket today, I want you guys to put bonus in the chat. For those who purchased their ticket today, write bonus, okay, in the chat.
Yes, and if you have any questions, we're going to spare a couple of minutes here. We'll see if you guys have any questions about anything we talked about. You know, let us know.
Yep, and I'm going to actually put it also in the comment section as well.
Awesome, Rich. Yes. Deborah Schaefer says, got my ticket. All right. Awesome. Nancy Park says, values. All right. And Lamar says, I got my tickets. Me got my ticket. It sounds like the Cookie Monster.
Oh, I know, right?
Me got me cookie. Me got me ticket. I love it. Let me see here who we have joining us on the live. We have Edwin Simmons. Hello and welcome, Edwin. Sophia Sock, I got my ticket. All right, Sophia, we'll see you there. Werner. All right, Werner. Awesome. And Werner's all the way in Thailand. He's got his ticket. See? That's Don't let the distances and the time zones distract you and stop you from accomplishing your dreams and your goals. Listen, just because we have these live events in the United States and they're out of your time zone doesn't mean you can't access the replay.
That's right. So, guys, who has their ticket today?
Yes.
I need you guys to write bonus.
Yes. In
the chat right now. If you got your ticket today during this live.
Yes.
Okay.
Let's get an account.
I need you to write bonus.
I'm going to give you those bonuses. Okay? Yes. Bonuses. We love bonuses.
Let's see here. I'm going to be taking questions because I know people have some questions.
Yes. Let's take a look. Let's scroll up here.
Diane says, I sent a sequence of 5 emails to my cold list. I have a course on promoting and becoming a client magnet. Next steps is to follow up emails for that. No. You want 5 emails for your cold list for a follow-up, but you also want multiple lists to work and funnel the different leads to qualify them to multiple lists. If you don't do that, what's going to happen is you are not going to be able to get really good qualified leads on a certain list. So that way you can start creating some buyers. If you don't know how to do this, you're going to keep spinning your wheels. Okay. I can't stress that enough. I went through the gauntlet for so many years with email marketing in the early days, and I figured it out. I mastered it. I know how it works. I know how to take a cold lead and warm them up and make them hot. I know how to do that, I can show you how to do that.
Yeah. And it takes patience, Diane. It really does take patience. I mean,
if it's just 5 emails
No.
and just a list, and it doesn't work that way. I have multiple lists on my list. Matter of fact, I got a total about 3 lists. I have a follow-up and 2 other lists, and I have a way that I work on those 2 other lists so I could qualify them before they become very hot.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
So I know that's how I get higher opens, higher click-through rates, and I get buyers. You can't get buyers unless you get higher clicks. Yes. Remember that.
Diane says, I love you, Ace and Rich. Hey, we keep it real. We love you too. You know, we won't tell you something or steal you wrong. We definitely want to make sure you guys succeed, and we want to help everybody here, you know, who's serious and, you know, want to get success in their lives. I mean, because we all deserve freedom. Because somebody put in the chat freedom. We all deserve freedom, right? And freedom can mean anything to you right now. What is freedom to you? And it doesn't necessarily mean, you know, traveling the world and everything like that. That plan, okay, has been put on hold for a while. Okay, right now our freedom is to actually stay alive. We don't want to catch coronavirus, okay? We want to make sure we stay alive and well enough and healthy enough to enjoy the fruits of our labor, of what we're doing when we produce, and we become producers, and we create a business, you know, from nothing into 6 figures, 7 figures, 8 figures, and beyond. So you have to understand that what you have in your hands is gold. It's gold. God, This is something that people need to understand. They're looking for it. They're looking for it. But how can they find it if you never say anything, right? So don't be ashamed in your game. Don't be afraid to speak up and speak out. You know, one of the things that we learned from Coach Jeffrey Combs is you got to learn to speak up.
Yep, that's right.
You got to speak up and speak out.
Whether nobody likes it or not, you speak up.
You speak up, you speak out. That's right.
Speak out what you believe.
That's right.
Chrissy, did you get your ticket? Let me know in the chat. Did you get your ticket? I want to make sure you got your ticket. Warner said you got his ticket. We said that already.
That's it. I don't see any questions, Rich.
There's more questions.
Is there?
More questions, yeah. There's a lot
of
comments and questions, so I have to go and scroll through them to find them.
What does that mean? Okay, end one task, then go to the next one. What does that mean to you?
Okay. What that means to me is when I'm learning something, okay, I focus on that one thing for the longest time. So, example, if I'm focusing on understanding my autoresponder and list building, I don't want to deter myself from anything else. Right. Once I know it to the point that I'm in flow with it.
Yes.
I may not like be perfect at it yet, but I'm in flow with it.
Right.
Then I can move on to the next thing to learn. I want to make sure that I get to a point that I am moving with something. If I'm just starting something and then I'm going over here and then starting another thing.
Yes.
And then starting another thing.
Yes.
What happens is you left the path of success. You left the path of enlightenment, so to speak, right? Because what happens is you never gave yourself enough time to put all the pieces together to learn and understand how it works. You see what I'm saying?
Yes.
And once you do that, then you can move on to the next thing.
Exactly.
And my coach told me, he says, don't move on to another offer until you make your first 6 figures first.
Absolutely. Right? So, it just doesn't make any sense to have all these, like, I've talked to people all the time. You know, I am the queen of Facebook marketing, basically. And what I do is when I go on Facebook and I communicate with people, I meet all types of people from all walks of life. And I always get the same common feedback. And they tell me that they struggle with, you know, talking to people online and things like that. And, you know, and they think that they have to go to Twitter and they have to go to Pinterest and then they have to go to Instagram. And I'm like, wait a minute, have you learned and honed in your skill sets of the art of communication and prospecting and recruiting on social media first with just Facebook before you move on to another platform? No, they're trying to do every single thing and be a jack of all trades, master of none.
Yes.
Right? You can't be a jack of all trades and master of none.
No.
Right? You got to pick one thing, master it first to success, and then move on to the other thing.
Diane, did you get your ticket? I don't know if you got your ticket yet, but let me know if you got in the comment here if you got your ticket.
That's right. Lamar says heal at home. Yes, 2020. Heal at home. Yes. A very exciting event. We're really excited about it. Definitely get your ticket. HealWorldwideTeam.com. Make sure you go there, purchase your ticket, and then send us a private message on Facebook and Messenger. And you let us know that you got it and you like your bonuses. And we'll go ahead and give that to you.
Yeah, send a message, say bonus.
Yes.
For the ones who purchased today, let us know. Let's see here. I know you said it earlier, but I have to repeat it.
What?
Me got my ticket.
Me got me ticket. Yeah.
It does sound like Cookie
That's
Monster.
Cookie Monster
Me
talk.
me got my ticket at the disco. Me lost my ticket in the boogie music.
Nancy Park says, so glad that you guys are my coaches. Oh, mwah.
Oh, thank you.
Yes.
Appreciate that.
And you know what? We love having students that are coachable, trainable, and you actually take action and imperfect action.
Yes.
And when you are that kind of a student, man, you are going to learn so much. You're going to gain so much knowledge. And you know what's great about being coachable? Rich, tell them.
Being coachable, man, is the key to success.
Yes.
I've coached so many people throughout the years.
Yes.
And I remember there's people along that journey that I went through coaching that some people just weren't coachable.
Mm-hmm.
In other words, what they do is when I teach them something,
Yep.
they do something else.
Yeah.
They don't do exactly what I told them to do. The people that do what I tell them exactly to do,
Yes.
they start getting results
Right.
faster.
Exactly.
Right?
Mhm.
Why is that? It's just people.
Ego.
It's
Ego.
but
There's ego that's a part of it. There's also the sense of urgency. So people want things fast. They have a microwave mentality. So what happens is they want things so quickly that if it's not producing anything faster for them based on their circumstances, they're measuring their results based on what they need for their circumstances. So they're going to take and make rash decisions, join different opportunities, see if the grass is greener on the other side. I mean, I can go on and on about this. I've seen it all. I've been in the industry for so long.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
the newest of newbies will make this mistake. They do.
Well, because it's like, it's another thing too, though. It is part of it is ego.
Yeah.
But the other thing is like they feel like like their own way is better.
But it's not.
But it's not.
It's not.
Right.
Yeah.
And I've learned to always. And this is powerful, what I'm about to say here, guys.
Mhm.
I've always learned to remain a student no matter how much I know.
Exactly. Yes.
I'm excited about this event
Yes.
because I'm going to my student mode.
And we're going to learn from the other speakers.
I'm going.
That's awesome.
I'm going to go into my student mode.
Speakers learn from speakers.
I'm putting my student cap on, right? My student cap.
That's right.
And I'm going to student mode.
That's right.
And my ears are going to be like Dumbo, going to be coming out like this. Okay.
Oh, look.
And I'm going to be looking and focusing, and I am going to be studying.
That's right. Yes.
Right? Knowledge is power.
That's right.
Especially when you get the knowledge from the right people.
And the thing about that is, people reinvent the wheel. And like you said, they think that their way or method or training is better.
No.
Or, they praise, some upline as their God, their idol. And let me tell you something, okay? No matter if you have a strong upline, the upline's never going to give you 100% of all that they know. They're not. A master never reveals all their secrets. It's just like that. I mean, it's just how it is. It's always been like that.
Yes.
So you have to understand, you have to ask the right questions so you
do.
can get the right answers.
If you don't ask questions,
you'll never know.
You'll never
Look at this. Look at this, Rich. Oh my God, we have somebody in the room. I recognize that name. Ben Powell. Hello, Ben. Ben Powell is one of my dearest friends, and he was my first client all the way back for years ago when I first got started online, and Rich introduced me to digital marketing and taught me how to put a PayPal button on my own blog. And I never made a dime with my MLM business that I was involved with. And I think the most I've ever made was like less than $10. Less than $10.
But let me tap into this.
And then you taught me how to do this with my blog.
Let me tap into this. It was because of her belief system with money.
Yes.
Her belief system with her own belief in what she feels that she can do. She didn't feel like she
Listen to this. This is so true.
She didn't feel like she was.
Ben.
She didn't feel like she was good enough.
Yeah.
Right. She didn't feel like that. She didn't deserve to be that coach. She didn't deserve to go out there and give that value to people. She didn't deserve to be that leader. Okay. So I said, well, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put a PayPal button out there. We put a little bit of copywriting on there, and you're going to get your first client. And you know what? Ben came along and paid for her services. Not just once, not just twice, more than twice.
Yes.
And he got a lot of value.
Yes.
And she built a great relationship with Ben.
Yes, I have.
And her belief system completely transformed because now I said, watch, by doing this, you're getting out of your comfort zone. And by getting out of your comfort zone, you have to show up for success.
You do.
You have no choice now.
Yes.
And she did. And she completely killed it. She rocked it. Okay. I always knew it. But even though I was,
Yeah.
she was leaning on me for the belief.
Right.
Until she had
I'd
her
my
own
own
belief.
my
right?
own belief.
So
yes.
then that's how she learned that belief system. Our belief systems are whacked, man.
They are.
Right? Because the way we've been talking about so much stuff. And
Yeah.
that we can go into another live about the belief system. Okay. There's so much about, going on with that.
Yes.
There's a problem with, from the neck up. You know what I mean?
What they
So-
say? Get a checkup from the neck up.
Yeah. 'Cause I remember she's like, what do you mean? I can't charge that much.
Yeah.
I'm like, well, what do you think you're worth?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, do you think you're worth it?
It was amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Guys, it's what you think you believe that you're worth. Okay? It's what you think you're worth. You're putting in the work. You're working every day. You're learning new skill sets. What are you
Absolutely.
worth?
Yes.
You're worth so much more than you think.
You really are.
Okay?
So definitely
go
grab
get
your
that,
ticket.
Grab that ticket, guys.
Yes.
Okay? HealWorldWideTeam.com.
Yes.
You're not going to regret it.
No.
You're going to be able to get so much vital,
Yes.
crucial, up-to-date
Absolutely.
information, what's working in today's marketplace.
That's right.
And where we're heading beyond 2020.
That's right. No plane ticket needed. No hotel stay or room and lodging. No fine dining required.
That's right.
You can eat at home.
Yep.
No Uber, taxi, or Lyft required. You just stay home. That's it. And then you can attend this live event right from your living room.
Yes. And we're going to be there. So you guys get to hear from us, right?
Yes.
But the important thing is, guys, not just us, but all the other great speakers that are going to literally teach you things that you probably don't even know yet.
Right. Exactly.
Okay. And here's one thing. I've heard this from people before. But if I go to an event, there's so many speakers. Like, I'm going to get so much information. I'm going to get information overload. No. Let me help you out with that situation. Because the way I look at it is, and I learned this very, very quickly when I went to my first live event. Did you know that just sit back, relax, grab some water, grab a tea like she's got, grab a beer, grab wine, whatever you want. It doesn't matter. Sit
Tea.
back and relax and think about the one specific thing that rings out to you.
Mhm.
You know, you I don't want you to get like feeling that overwhelmed feeling.
No.
Because it's a trick.
It is.
Right? It's a trick that your mind's
Yes.
playing with you.
Yes.
All you have to do is sit back and relax and just listen to each speaker. And when that one speaker is going to resonate with you, that one message is going to resonate with you, that one specific thing, that one aha moment is going to resonate with you,
Yes.
you're going to be like, oh my God, that's what I need to hear. That one specific thing is going to catapult your business. It's going to change your perspective. And 2020 is going to be totally different than you ever imagined.
Yes.
Why? Because you took the time to listen to all those speakers.
Yes. And I'm just going to throw this out there. I wasn't going to say anything until after the event, but make sure that when you do purchase the ticket, if you join our team and you become a VIP, make sure you stay and hang around because we're going to do a post event the following day. And it's going to be on Sunday night at 9 p.m. So we want to make
Yes.
sure that you show up for that because we're going to have a meeting with all of our team members and
No,
actually ask
we're
them for
not.
their
We're
takeaway,
going to
right?
have a meeting with the team members who purchased tickets. So if you are a team member and you have not purchased a ticket,
Exactly.
this is going to be a separate thing.
It's a separate
because
thing.
you can't talk about something if you weren't there.
Right.
So understand that we're going to come together and we're going to all talk about what we've all learned. Now, why is that powerful? Because everybody gets to share their own experience or their own perception of what they got from that event.
Yeah.
And you can learn from each and every team member when they come out.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
I love that. We need to pick a time though. We can't make it doubled up.
No.
Yeah,
it won't
because
be.
accountability is on. at 9.
Well, yeah. We could actually. Well,
Yeah.
we could postpone accountability on Sunday.
Yeah.
We can postpone that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It definitely is postponed though.
Yeah.
I did postpone it.
So we could.
Yeah.
But that Sunday we should do a meeting to find out exactly.
Yeah.
Because it's still fresh in the mind.
I know. I
You know what
love
I
it when everybody's like excited and everything. But we got to get going, guys, because we got to do Tech Tuesday. Rich, we got to do Tech Tuesday.
Yes. So
Our team
guys,
members are waiting.
guys,
Hang on, guys. We're coming.
So just to let you know, if you purchase the ticket today during this live, if you haven't, head on over to healworldwideteam.com. Let me know that you got the ticket during this live or right after this live. And when you send us a message, okay, put in the message, I just purchased my ticket, bonus.
Yes.
Bonus.
Yes.
Because we're going to give you those
And-
bonuses to help you out.
Powerful testimonial written by my good friend and first client ever. is Ben Powell. He says, you introduced me to a URL that has made me a lot of money over the years. Thank you. You both are rock stars. Love you, Ben.
Love you, Ben.
Stay safe, okay, buddy? Definitely. Thanks for stopping by, man.
I'm telling you right now.
Get your ticket, Ben.
Get your ticket, Ben.
Yes. Get your ticket. You're going to love this. It's going to help you even more make more money.
Enhance anything that you're doing right now.
It will
help you make more money.
It will. Absolutely. Yeah. We can always be learning, always be growing. It's more important. Okay?
Yes.
With that being said, my name is Lady Boss Coach Ace. Thank you so much for having me.
And my name is Rich Guzman. We are Ace and Rich. And this live is a wrap, which is a quarantine stream live. There, I said it.
You did say it.
Yeah.
High five, man.
Woo. Nice. Try saying that 3 times or 5 times fast.
All right. Bye, guys.
Have a good one, guys.